Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Passover recipe for you guys. This is my ultimate favorite Passover cookie recipe. Perfect for Seder dessert or throughout the whole week of Passover, and it's actually really delicious. I have been making these cookies since I was a little girl, and I'm so excited to share the recipe with you guys. This is actually a slightly altered recipe from the one I grew up with that I saw this week in the Jewish Journal, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to share this recipe. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it right now. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Marian. I make videos about being a Jewish mom, and I upload on Mondays and Thursdays, so I would love it if you subscribed, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. So to make this recipe, you're going to need matzah farfel, matzah cake meal, sugar, almonds, margarine or butter, an egg, vanilla, salt, and milk chocolate to melt. And don't forget to check the description below for all of the recipe details. Before we jump in, I'm just going to show you what matzah farfel and what matzah cake meal look like in case you've never seen these ingredients before. They are a bit different, but they're kosher for Passover and they're great for making Passover desserts. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is mix in 1 cup of matzah farfel with 1 cup of matzah cake meal, and to that you're going to be adding 1 cup of sugar. And then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt, and then you're just going to mix it all together. By the way, if you want to use a hand mixer or just mix it all in a bowl with a spoon, that's fine too. I just like the ease of the KitchenAid. Okay, then while that's mixing, you want to melt your butter or margarine to put in. It's really important that you use a melted fat so that it helps melt the sugar that you just mixed into the batter. Okay, next you're going to crack in 1 egg, and after that you're going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but vanilla is made from a bean. Some people consider it not kosher for Passover. If that's what your family does, then you can substitute that for a tablespoon of orange juice, or you can use orange zest instead. Then once everything is mixed together, I just like to use a spatula to get all the edges of the bowl clean, and then I'm going to add in my sliced almonds. The original recipe calls for ground almonds, but I prefer the texture and look of the sliced almonds in these types of cookies, but if you don't, you can use ground almonds. Then all you have to do is shape the cookies with your hands. I like to just place them in the palm of my hand and form little discs, and they are a little bit of a crumbly cookie mixture, so if they are crumbling apart, you just really need to take the time to shape them and place them on the cookie sheet. I did not find this batch too tricky to work with at all, and you just want to lay them out on a baking sheet that's lined with foil and form them into evenly shaped flat discs. Then the next thing you're going to do is just pop them into the oven at 325 degrees for 10 minutes. When they've come out of the oven and are cooled, I like to melt chocolate and drizzle them on top. This is an extra bonus step that you don't have to do, but I think it makes them look so beautiful and makes them extra tasty. And these are the finished cookies. They are gorgeous and so delicious. So I hope you like that recipe. This is how the cookies look when they're all finished. They are so friggin' delicious. I'm gonna taste test them for you guys right now. So good. I seriously would eat these all year round. They're that good. It's really sweet, but it's not like overly sweet, if you know what I mean. And the texture is really delicious. And the almonds give it this really nice crunch. And the chocolate on top is just that perfect topping. I just really like that cookie. So I hope you guys like this video and try out the recipe because it is so delicious. And I know it is hard for Passover to find desserts that are good. And if you buy them in stores, they tend to be really expensive. So I hope this recipe helps you out. I hope you have a wonderful Passover, or even if you don't celebrate and you just want to try out a different recipe, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!